Welcome everybody to another edition of the Hurry Up. I'm your host Adam. Let's get into this. So the Giants owners spoke the other day, and Brian Daboll spoke today, and they've been given the green light to draft a quarterback. So let's see if they do it. Finally, John Mara's getting out of the way. Whether or not they draft a quarterback or not, that's not what we necessarily needed to know. We just need to know that he's getting out of the way. And I think they're going to get their guy. I truly believe that they're going to get their guy. I know that Jordan Renan just said on ESPN that he doesn't think they have the draft ammunition. Sorry, not an excuse. Sorry, not an excuse. You had a chance to move both McKinney and Barkley, and you chose not to. You could have ample ammo to move up. You chose to trade for Darren Waller and Boogie Basham. You have capital. You got to make moves now. No excuses. Absolutely none. When your owner and your coach both say that you have a chance to draft a quarterback, you do it. I don't care. Dip into next year's capital, dip into this year's capital. I don't give a damn. We need a quarterback. I don't want to hear about, when the owner of the team is saying you could draft a quarterback, you do it. They even know. They even said it today that if they fall in love with a guy and they love whatever about him, it doesn't matter if they have to trade up or he's at 6, they're going to draft him. That's what they said. That's out of the owner's mouth. So all you people who say, oh, well, they're going to keep Daniel Jones. No, they're not going to keep Daniel Jones. It's a bad investment. It was a bad contract, and it's time to move the fuck on. I'm tired of hearing about all this shit. The owner said it out of his mouth. All you people who love DJ, yeah, enjoy him for the next year because he's going to be gone soon. Very soon. Probably next month. If you want to be honest with you, they're going to get a new quarterback. You look at the quarterback room, Drew Lock, Tommy DeVito, and Daniel Jones. You think that scares anybody? It doesn't. You think Daniel Jones scares anybody? It doesn't. You think Drew Lock scares anybody? No. Tommy DeVito? No. All three of those quarterbacks are ass. Just different levels of ass. One's the butt crack, one's the cheeks, and one's the fucking shit. Okay? That's what they are. Shitty. All of them. Now, I'm rooting for Drew Lock only because I don't want to see Daniel Jones' dumbass in there anymore. I'd rather throw another dumbass in there. But if they don't draft a quarterback this year for some reason, and even if they draft a 6th quarterback in the 6th round, no one's going to fear that. They need a guy in at least the 1st round, if not the 2nd round, to at least have some believable, viable starter. Otherwise, you're getting fired. Your owner just said, find a way to get my guy, if that's what you want. Otherwise, they're rolling with Daniel. And I don't think they want to do that. And if they do that, well, they're probably not long for the Giants anyways. But those are little things of the Giants. They also have the kickoff rule, which I kind of like that they're keeping the kickoff. I think the kickoff, a lot of guys like Devin Hester made their living being kickoff returners in the league, and I think you should not take that part of the game out. It's a play that people can strategize, and if you get a deadly return man, you got to decide what's worth it, giving the ball to the 30 or trying to see if your guys can get down there in time to tackle him inside that area, the red area. So it should be fun. It should be exciting. XFL, thank you for doing that. Thank you for innovating and finding new ways to do football, because without that, we probably don't have that, and they probably get the ball to 25, which is stupid. Now, you get a touchback, the ball is coming out to 30. So that means there are going to be more kicks. There's probably going to be more pop-up kicks where they keep the ball in play and got a lot of hang time on it, so your guys can get down there and run. Because they can't run until the ball is kicked. So the longer that it hangs in the air, the more likely it is that your return man is going to have to wait and plant his feet and then go and then have a hesitation. And then it's an all-out track meet to the end. So it should be fun. We'll see how new rules are implemented in preseason. This is why you need preseason games. If you want to eliminate them, but this is how you get some of these kinks worked out. And then we'll go from here. So less than 20 days, 25 days, less than 30 days to the draft, 29 to be exact. And here we go. Giants, what are you going to do? Ball's in your court. Your owner just put it on you. This has been another edition of The Hurry Up. I'm your host, Adam. Have a good one.